Welcome to the
What's the deal?
Let me try that again. It's the Down with DP podcast with Robert Dunn and Ron Prendamano in 3, 2.
Did you hear that?
I
There's
did.
A turkey in here. There's a turkey in here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Did I do a chicken?
I don't know what the fuck you're doing, actually. I have no idea. Rob's like,
Nobody
Robert's
calls
like,
me
I like
chicken.
birds. They're fun. Yeah, you exactly.
Yeah. All of them make the same noise.
That was yeah, you did a chicken. You did a chicken.
I'm a turkey.
You started off the Thanksgiving special doing a chicken impersonation.
Which I can go into because I have a rant about chickens.
Okay, all right, we'll save that for later, Robert.
Yeah. Let's not bring anger. You know what I love?
Then
is
why am I here?
Yeah. I love how our logo of us, it's you screaming and me kind of like having a serious discussion. But I feel like it's the opposite. I feel like I get angry.
Really?
You know, quote unquote angry. I feel like I rant more.
Really? I don't know. I feel like I'm easily irritated.
Yeah, actually, maybe we're just both
from living
old
in
men.
New York for 20 years. I'm just easily irritated.
Yeah, maybe living in big cities. Yeah. But at least New Yorkers are funny.
We try
about it.
We try.
Like we've talked about this before. I feel like New Yorkers are just funny. There's always like a like by default. Obviously, some are funnier than others.
Sure.
But I feel like there's a bottom. Like at least you're a little bit funny. I don't know. I can't imagine a New Yorker being bland.
No, they exist. It's weird, but when you meet one, you're like, really? You? Oh, okay.
Yeah, why do you live here?
Yeah.
But this is the Thanksgiving special. Insert Thanksgiving sound effects.
Yeah.
And my name is Robert Dunn, and with me is
Ron Prendamano.
And today is November 21st, but we are thanking you for listening. That's what I'm thankful for.
Yeah.
Because that's because we're going to be talking about what we're thankful for, what we're not thankful for, some movies, some stuff about weird love and AI.
Yeah.
Which is that's what love needed.
Yeah.
Computers.
Well,
that's the thing that was missing.
Think about it.
Yeah.
Kind
of about it. That's all. But yeah, so we have a lot to talk about that is Thanksgiving related. So we hope that you are we hope that you are going to have safe travels. We hope maybe you're even listening to this on a plane on your way to Florida.
Yeah.
Have you ever flown?
Have I ever flown?
Yeah.
No. I just work for an airline as a flight attendant. I've never flown before in my life. No.
You're on one of those land planes.
I am one of those land planes. Yeah. No, it's kind of funny. I actually don't like flying, even though I do it for a living. I don't like it.
Yeah. Do you get anxiety anymore at takeoff? Because I still do. I still get like anxiety.
I will say this. I don't, but recently I kind of have with the now that it's kind of calmed down the air traffic controller issue. Mm-hmm. I've definitely been a little more concerned about takeoff. Because shit can happen. I mean,
right.
Otherwise, no, not really.
Okay. I know they say like landing is quote unquote the most dangerous part, but landing, I'm never nervous because I'm like, at least I'm getting closer to the ground.
So takeoff and landing are the two most dangerous parts of flight.
Yeah.
Landing, takeoff, you're being cleared to, make sure you have a, clear way to take off. There's nothing coming at you, nothing near you, completely clear. That's what air traffic control is for. And landing, I mean, I've had some rough landings with pilots, and it hurts, especially on the smaller planes. Right. You're gonna feel it a lot more.
Yeah,
but
that's why I'm nervous to fly. Like, I mean, if I ever had the opportunity,
if everybody's,
that's why I'm nervous to fly.
Think of it like this, though: whether you hit the ground hard or whether they coast nicely, if you are walking away safely from that, it is a good landing.
Yep, exactly. That's
so always think of it like
he was like. My buddy told me he was in a landing where the wind wasn't calm yet from the previous landing.
Oh, okay.
And so it hit the plane had to land and then immediately take off
Yep.
again. And he was like, "Yeah, Robert, you would not have liked that
Yeah,
at
that's
all."
always kind of fun when they have to like abort a landing or something like that. It's
Yeah.
everyone's like, "What's going on? What's going on?" I'm like, "Oh, I gotta try again, I guess." I mean, you go to like, I don't know, the Dominican Republic or something, or one of those
Right.
smaller countries. Well, it's not really a small country, but something
Mhm.
where there might be something on the runway. Maybe an animal
Right.
is on the runway, so
Mhm.
you turn around and take off. I mean, take
Right, right.
you abort the landing, you circle around, you try again.
Yeah.
It's not that big of a deal.
Well,
It happens. It's not
I'm
ideal for anybody because you want to be done, but it happens.
Yeah. Well, I'm thankful for safe landings because, I mean, that's what we're talking about today is thanks.
Thanks.
And to start it off, this is something that should I start with? Let's say, you know what? Let's do this first. Let's say what we're thankful for. And then I'm going to be a hypocrite and say why I hate that I asked that
Okay,
question.
that's fine. You want to go first? You want me
Okay.
to go first?
Um, I mean,
I'll go first. I'll go
yeah,
first.
you go. I feel like
It's
it'd be like, no,
it's
I'm going
going to
first.
sound really cheesy, but I'm gonna say
Okay.
it. I am
Well, I'm thankful for cheese.
yes. I am thankful for my wife. I'm
Oh,
gonna say it. I know it's cheesy as fuck, but I'm very grateful for her. She puts up a lot with me. I mean, I kicked her out of the bedroom today. I'm like, no, I'm recording. Go, get out.
I know. I felt the same way with my girlfriend. To record, I felt really bad. I had to like rush her out into the rain. It was, yeah, I felt
No,
terrible, but they deal with
she
us. They deal
understood.
with
She was
us.
perfectly like, okay, bye.
Yeah.
We have
They're both like, you know what? They're running a podcast and that's very
that we
important.
don't get paid
You
or have
know?
any sponsors yet. Yeah, so that's very
Right.
important. I have to
So I got to
sacrifice
get the hell out of
I have to
here.
sacrifice my sleep so you can do that. Absolutely.
Right.
Thanks, sweetheart.
I
But
think that's
I
what's
am
going
thankful
through
for
their
my
head.
wife. Absolutely. Yeah. What
Oh.
about you? What are you thankful for?
Well, man, now I feel like I have to be more heartfelt.
No, you don't.
Okay, I wrote, okay, I have a serious one and a silly one. Serious one is, I currently, I think we enjoy our day jobs to an extent.
Mhm.
I started working and I'm working a lot, which has been hard with our scheduling, so thank you for your patience. But essentially, without going into too much detail, my job almost feels like I'm just on a podcast all day, which I
That
love.
sounds awful.
So
I feel so bad for
I
you.
know I hate doing podcasts. It's
It,
like this thing that like, it irritates me.
so annoying.
So to get paid to essentially be on a podcast all day, it's like I go into work and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get on a mic, I'm gonna be silly, and I'm gonna go home. And then hopefully there'll be enough money to pay my bills. So that's what I'm thankful for.
That's good. That's a good thing. My,
Yeah. I'm obviously skipping over a ton of details on what the job
sure. I
actually
mean,
entails,
my
but
job is fun for the most part. I get on a
yeah.
plane,
Oh yeah.
if I know the crew members I'm working with, it's like, yay, that's awesome. We're gonna go have a
Mhm.
great layover. We're gonna have a wonderful time, and yeah,
Mhm.
and I probably won't see you again
That's
for 6
cool.
years. But that's
Yeah.
really how it
So it
happens.
is different people most times.
Excuse me.
It is different people
Yeah,
most
I mean, you
times.
don't usually know who you're working with. Like I get on planes and I don't know anybody. Nobody knows
Right.
me.
Not
Nobody
to
knows. That's just how the industry works.
not to like so there was a show that I worked on, I'll say. Did you see The Rehearsal season
I
2?
did not. No.
Okay, that goes into, so if you haven't seen The Rehearsal season 2, I worked on that the whole season
Okay.
with Nathan Fielder, who was awesome, and it was about the relationship between a pilot and a co-pilot and how there basically is none, and how co-pilots might at times feel intimidated to correct the pilot, which had led to some catastrophic,
Um.
outcomes.
Yeah. I mean,
It's a really interesting
there is a
season.
hierarchy there, obviously.
Mhm.
But it depends. Sometimes the pilots do work together more often, so they're familiar with each other and
Mhm.
stuff like that. Some captains are more open, things like that. It all depends on the individual.
Mhm. Yeah, definitely. But of course, like Nathan Fielder, he's a comedian, but he does it in a funny way. And spoilers, you find out he is a licensed pilot for commercial flying. and he ends up actually flying a commercial jet at the end.
Oh,
Spoilers, kind of not spoilers. It's not, which I'm going to get into later. You'll understand what I'm talking
okay,
about.
okay.
So I know I'm being very mysterious on Thanksgiving. So keeping you at the edge of your seat,
Right on.
guys. Hold on. Keep watching the road as you
There
drive.
you go.
But yeah, I don't know. I just found that really interesting. So yeah, thankful for job as of right now, because
Thankful for my job. Yeah.
I've had jobs where they've had giant layoffs, and it's like you don't know. Like sometimes out of nowhere, you're like, "Oh, I don't have a job now." It's rough. It really is.
I'm very lucky. I've always been able to predict when either like the manager I've worked with doesn't like. I've worked retail for like coffee and retail for like 15 years. So
yeah.
you know, if I'm working with the manager and I know they don't like me or they're trying to get rid of me, I will either jump ship or go to a different department or something to make sure that they do not get to me first.
That is a really good. That's really interesting, because I thought about this the other day. You kind of can feel it when
Oh, absolutely.
maybe management is not happy with you.
Absolutely.
And I feel like once you start getting micromanaged, you can't get out of that storm. I feel like no matter how good of an employee you become, they've like kind of made that decision.
No,
I don't know.
and it's if you have two people in cahoots like I've had in the past and they're reporting to the, you know, one of the higher ups in the office and stuff like that, and what they say goes. Now the person, they have an opinion of you and stuff, and yeah, so you can't really defend yourself because it's like, well, everyone says this. It's like, no, that's what. But then, you know, when you get, you know, then I leave, go to a different job, and then those two get caught fucking in the back room. Well, you know who wins.
I mean, that happens. I mean, you
that
know,
was a great victory. I am thankful for that victory. That is what I'm thankful for.
Yeah, I kind of had that not that situation happen, but definitely an issue with a past job, where it just felt like management was taking the other side, almost like with a bias. And yeah, it sucks when that happens because you're just defenseless and there's nothing you can do. So, but yeah, the other thing I'm thankful for, more silly, something I always joked about was I love.
Sorry, battling a cold here, people. I'm very sorry.
Well, you coughed because I was about to say coffee sleeves.
You're thankful for coffee sleeves?
Yeah, can you? When do? Okay, what do you? Okay,
I don't like it when people call them jackets, like a Java jacket. That bothers me. It's
gross.
A sleeve, people.
That's like people that want to.
That's people.
Kill
those people were not hot.
And make jackets.
Oh, real fucking funny story. Okay, I was in. No, this is fucking funny.
Speaking of killing Dalmatians,
I was in the city yesterday with my wife. Okay, and a guy selling stuff on the street, like selling jewelry, clothes, whatever. You know, it happens you see it every now and then. And it had a Dalmatian print jacket, and I'm like, honey, what the fuck? Literally, you can't make this shit up. 2 seconds later, a lady in her Dalmatian walked by. You cannot make this shit up. And I'm like, oh my God. So yeah. Yeah.
And then she's like, that's where my dog.
Yeah, that's exactly. I mean, back to coffee sleeves. Yeah.
Yeah,
they are fantastic. I mean, Dunkin'.
I just think it's like such a great idea.
I mean,
my coffee is hot.
Dunkin' Donuts used styrofoam cups for many years. Didn't need sleeve, even though the styrofoam is absolutely horrible, which we all know now.
I know, and I love the styrofoam cups. It was nice on my lips. I love the styrofoam on my lips.
I do like it when the jacket, not the jacket. See, look at me, I'm fucking up now. When the sleeve is built into the cup.
It's built.
Yeah, sometimes the sleeve is built into the cup.
Oh, I like it because then I like to my ADHD. I like to
pull it apart and roll it around,
and stuff, and feel it with the thumb. You know,
it's fun.
That's nice.
It's fun.
Anyway, grateful for that because I get my coffee from Starbucks or something, and then I'm like,
you get your coffee from where?
This is so Starbucks.
Starbucks, is that what we're calling it now? Starbucks.
It's called, and you can get Starbucks in Target.
Yes, you can.
You can go to a Target and you can get a little Starbucks. You can
get a Starbucks.
And you can get a little jacket on your cup.
I like my Dunkies, though. I like my Dunkies. I like my Dunkies, yeah.
I like my little dookies, Dunky Dookies.
I'll be honest, I try to
Um,
go local with coffee shops. I try to stay local, especially
yes.
because I
Well,
worked in it
it's
for
New
so many
York,
years. Yeah.
man.
Yeah, but there's a
Yeah.
Starbucks in every fucking corner here in New York.
That's true.
Everywhere.
Oh,
And a Dunkies.
bringing back Nathan Fielder. He had a show called Nathan For You where he would do like weird experiments. That's kind of his thing. He does like weird experiments. And he
Pause.
opened a Starbucks called Dumb Starbucks.
Okay.
And it was just like I forgot what his goal was with it, but he literally opened a coffee shop called Dumb Starbucks, and I think Starbucks was like cease and desist, like, what are you doing? Anyway, I just thought that was funny. But that's what I'm thankful for.
Okay.
But now here's the thing. Do you have anything you're not thankful for? And if you want me to go first, I can go
Yeah,
first.
you go
or-
first. I'm thinking about that. I'm pondering about that one.
So I actually came up with this morning because this happened to me yesterday. I am not thankful for spoilers from people who are incompetent. And this is me saying,
Even though you just
the
did a
ending
spoiler,
of season
yeah. I was
2.
gonna-
But not really, because also it's like I'm not talking about a movie.
No,
it's
it's
like
okay.
kind of a
Just,
reality
I was on the
show.
last episode, but you fucking ruined it. Thanks.
Yeah, well, now you
Huh.
know. But I also will say spoilers, which might not even like help, because if I'm gonna say, but here's the thing: like when I think of spoilers, I think of like serious stuff, like serious plot twist, end of movie stuff, and I'm not gonna say the spoiler, but
Like revealing how
I'm
the Sixth
planning-
Sense ends before even watching the movie.
Right.
Okay. Okay.
that's the perfect example.
Okay.
So I was planning to go see Wicked 2, and there was a guy at work, and I'm not going to say the spoiler, but he's like, yeah, I went to see Wicked 2. I mean, and of course at the end, blah, 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 and says this huge, like the spoiler, and then
Son
he
of a
immediately
bitch.
covers his mouth. He's like, oh,
Funny.
and I'm like, what do you mean? Oh, what are you, a moron? Like, how could you not think for a second that I should say the big thing in the movie at the end? Like, I don't understand people, and I've gotten into arguments. I remember I remember getting into a Facebook argument with someone who spoiled Endgame, Avengers Endgame. Luckily, I had already seen it.
I am so
but I
bad
like-
with the Marvel movies. I am like not like I'm so
Oh,
out of touch. I
well-
know how it ends. I mean, I know how it ends.
But I called this person out. I was like, dude, what are you doing? And they got so pissed off. And because I called them out.
Sure.
And they even like made a second post about like, what, if you got a problem with my posts and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I do. Yeah, I got a problem with your posts because you're spoiling shit. At the time it was like the biggest blockbuster movie on the planet. So yeah. You're a moron, and you're also like you are a bad person.
Did you see Wicked 2?
Not yet,
Okay.
but I'm still going to.
I did not see the first one. I haven't seen the second one yet. I mean, I hear the second one's getting bad reviews. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, I heard that.
I don't know I don't know. I mean, see it for yourself. That's what.
Right.
I'll tell you what I'm not thankful for, though, Rob. I did think of something.
Yeah, what's up?
I am not thankful for inconsiderate people on an aircraft.
Oh.
Okay.
Go on.
So, people who do not know, who just live in their little bubble, and why are we delayed? What's this? What's going on? Because there's a hurricane outside. Like, there's, are we going to take off? I don't know. I'm just the flight attendant. I know as much as you do. Everyone thinks we know more, and we don't. We really don't. We have no fucking idea. We might get an alert prior to you, but usually we don't. So I am not thankful for inconsiderate people, not just on an aircraft in general, but especially on an aircraft.
Here's a question related to that. Something maybe I'm not thankful for. Have you ever dealt with a singing crowd or a singer on an aircraft who just starts? You ever see those videos of people that just start singing? Now, and I don't put because I think like the cast of Lion King started singing, and I think that's cool because that's like a professional Broadway group.
I'm trying to think
I think that was
here.
fun. But you have that one person who starts singing, and it's like, shut up.
No, I've had people play like loud music to get everybody in the mood and happy and fun. And have I had somebody just break out in song in the aircraft? Besides me, no.
I'd immediately put my headphones in. Yeah, I would be so annoyed by that. And then you see people in the comments, and there's always, I mean, it's always like a mix of people like, oh my God, that's so annoying. And then that person will comment, why is it annoying? That person is literally not hurting anyone. Why are you so angry? It's like, I'm allowed to be
You have
annoyed
to
with
remember-
someone who's not hurting me.
You have to
Like,
remember, we all fly for many different reasons. It's not just going on a vacation. Some people,
That's true.
Some people are flying for a funeral. Some people,
Yes, I was thinking
some
that.
people are flying to finalize their divorce. Some people are flying to go see, just go see family, not a vacation necessarily. I mean, everybody flies for different reasons. Maybe somebody just left their parents and
true.
they're going to university for the first time, which is on the other side of the country.
Yeah.
So there's so many different reasons. So sometimes you don't want to hear somebody, sing ABBA on a fucking aircraft because, you got your own shit going on. So yeah, I mean, sometimes it's like you said, musical cast of The Lion King, all breaking out in song, singing the opening number. Okay, kind of cool.
Yeah, kind of.
But if it's like a 5 a.m. flight, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, and if you are someone that wants to do that in the future, I would listen to me, to the person that wants to break out in song on the plane. Ask yourself, why are you on the plane? I bet you anything, you're going for happy reasons.
Most people. It depends on where you're going too.
Yeah, like you are probably, that's why you're singing, you're in a good mood, you're going on vacation, you're seeing family that you miss.
It's like, excuse me, this is an hour and a half flight to Detroit. Sit down and shut the fuck up, okay? We're just going to Detroit.
Right.
Good pizza, but Jesus Christ.
Or I've also seen people that just stand up and preach, which that happens like a lot of places. That happened in Spring Hill, actually. I was getting my hair cut at Supercuts in Spring Hill last time I visited, and someone just busted in and started like loudly just preaching, and then he'd leave and go to the next business and loudly preach. And I'm like, this is not for us. You're doing this for you.
I mean,
this is for you.
You see it all the time in New York. People get on the subway and they start preaching.
Yeah, that's true.
You see it all the time. Not as much as you used to, I feel like. But I also don't go into the city every day like I used to. So that's also another thing. But, yeah, inconsiderate people. That is what I'm not thankful for, especially on an aircraft.
Yeah.
Fuckers.
So after, this is the thing I was going to say earlier about how I'm annoyed that I'm asking the question. So the thing that tell me if this annoys you. Okay. I always find it to be incredibly awkward, and we just did it, so I'm a bit of a hypocrite.
Here we go.
But I think that game that families play where it's like, let's go around the table and say what we're thankful for. Like, we kind of did it ironically for the podcast.
Yeah, we did it for the show, I mean, I'm gonna sound like a prick.
I find that sound like a prick. Annoying. Good. Because I'm going to as well.
Well, and I never have done well. Maybe it's because I didn't grow up like this. But I was hugged as a child, so there you go.
Okay.
I don't
by a relative that loved you, right?
My mother, yeah. Sometimes,
not by like the man at the park. Okay.
He was nice. Okay, Rob. He was nice.
Right.
Chad was nice. Anyway, I've never done well, and still to this day I don't do well with that cheesy, warm feeling, seventh heaven bullshit. I just don't do it. I think it's fake. What are you thankful for? Tell everybody. I'm thankful for, I'm not thankful. What do you think? Fuck off. I think this time of the year, people I think it's a good time of year. Christmas is very pretty. Thanksgiving, it's nice to see your family. Argue politics with your uncle. We'll probably talk about that later. Yeah, but it's just so fake in my eyes. It's the jaded New Yorker in me coming out, but it's just so fake. I'm thankful for my family, and like you said, we just did it as well. And I said I'm thankful for my wife. It's cheesy, but it's true. Now I'm not saying you can't be truthful doing this. It's just it's forced. Why don't we do this on a Tuesday in May? Let's ask people what we're thankful for. Fuck off.
Yeah. And I bet you're giving answers that the older relatives want to hear.
No,
too.
sure, and that's nice for your older relatives, and you're supposed to be out of kindness of your heart and stuff.
But you're not being genuine. You're
but
just
my,
saying
my grandma would have done something like,
hear.
"Okay, shut the fuck up. Let's go. Let's have some. Give me my wine." Something like that. Like, but that was
blessing.
That was her. No. Oh yeah, you do the blessing. Somebody do the blessing. Come on, who's gonna Kimmy? You do the blessing. Yes, I mean that was my grandma though. She, she's like, let's get this shit over with. Let me drink my wine. Let me enjoy myself. And that was just her. But yeah, it was. Right. It's just so. But I don't recall my family going around and doing that. I don't. Even when we had like all the cousins and aunts and uncles together, we never. It would take 4 hours to do it. No.
Yeah, because the default answer is always going to be, "I'm just happy to be here with all of you."
Just so happy.
That's what I'm thankful for.
Fuck you. Your sister's sleeping with, your best friend right behind your back. Shut the fuck up. God damn it.
Yeah.
Stupid
yeah. Well,
bullshit.
It's better than her doing it in front of you. I
sound so angry. I'm not. I just think it's fake, and it bothers me.
No, it is fake. Yeah, I get it.
It just bothers me.
That's why I hate it. That's why I wanted to talk about it, because I hate that. And yeah, because I always just have. I realize I just have to think of something that makes other people feel happy. Oh, I'm thankful for you. I'm thankful for. I'm just thankful
and you know what? For
here.
the people,
Look at the
for
food
the people
we have.
that are listening, if your family goes around and does that, and it's genuine, and you think it's a good family tradition, fuck yeah, more power to you. I'm not that awesome for you. Fantastic.
Right.
But to me, not a fan. Not a fan.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion.
No,
I mean, I'm not trying to criticize anyone that does do that kind of stuff, but it's just, I'm not a fan. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Not.
No.
No. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it.
My Charlie Day is coming out. Yeah.
Oh. So I have another. This is also, I think. What do we call this? The Thanks for Nothing special.
Nothing special. Yeah.
So this is kind of fitting.
Thanks for nothing, you fuck.
Yeah, you filthy animal.
Fucking. I'm gonna say it. You fucking cunt. Yeah, I love it. Yeah.
Oh my god. And Australian audience has chimed.
No, that word should be
coming in.
The Irish are here. Yeah, fuck yeah. Well, that word should be. I'm thankful for that word. That's a great fucking word.
Yes, that's a great word.
It's amazing.
And it's
so
really
crude
common
in America with it, but like, you go to Ireland, you go to England, United Kingdom, like you go to Australia. Everyone's saying it left and right.
Yeah.
I think we should say it more in America. Okay. Cunt 2028. Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
fuck yeah.
All right. I think people would vote for that.
I hope.
Now, are you particular?
Cunt
2020.
Cunt, yeah.
Are you like when you have the turkey? Like my thing is, I have to have
the turkey. Robert.
When you consume the turkey.
When I have the turkey, yes.
I have. Yeah, I have to have turkey on Thanksgiving.
I prefer it. Yes.
Yes, it's just, I don't know. It's a traditional thing in my brain. I'm thinking of particularly a few years ago where the family I was with, they're like, let's do like a Cornish hen this year, and I'm like, no.
I mean,
a turkey.
I think a turkey is great. My family, because it was so large, and there was a lot of us, that we did a turkey and a ham. Okay.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah,
you can add things.
No, I understand using a chicken if like, it's a budget thing. Turkey is more expensive. Chickens are usually cheaper. Maybe the Cornish hens are cheaper. Maybe they want to change it up. I don't know. But what about like vegan Thanksgiving? There's no turkey.
Yeah,
and sometimes those Thanksgiving roasts that they do, those can be very tasty. Sometimes I can't eat them anymore, but they can be very tasty.
Right. Yeah, I just don't know. There's something about I need the turkey to be there.
I love turkey. I do. I love it on my sandwiches and stuff. I love turkey. It's almost like A Christmas Story with the father, how he just loves the turkey. Are you familiar with that movie?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So you're trying to pick off, and she's like, get out. Yeah. I'm a turkey fiend, so yes, I prefer turkey. But I understand people want to change it up. I understand people, like I said, are vegan and things like that. Some people just don't eat meat. I get it.
Something I used to do with roommates years ago, every year we would do a turducken.
So
Have you ever had that?
I have had a turducken. They are very tasty. It's a lot of
Yes,
work.
it's so good.
It's a lot of
It
work.
is, and we do like different stuffing in between each layer. By the way, for those who don't know, it's usually a Cornish hen inside of a duck, inside of a turkey, and then you layer different stuffing in
John
between.
Madden on the NFL, Thanksgiving football.
Uh-huh.
Thanksgiving football always had a turducken. I think he probably.
Oh, is that true?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah, he always had the turducken. He
Oh, wow.
loved the turducken. Rest in peace, John Madden.
Yeah, it's great.
So, however, it's not my favorite though. My favorite is now my aunt made it. My aunt, when we used to go to Thanksgiving there, she did a very good turkey in the oven. It was always very
Mhm.
moist, very good turkey. However, deep fried turkey is the way to go.
I was gonna ask that.
Deep
What's your
fried
preference?
turkey, absolutely, absolutely. The most.
How long does it take? Does it go from raw to cooked? Like,
I've
does that
never
work?
done it myself. My
Mhm.
wife's family did it one year, and it was delicious.
I'm sure.
And it's very dangerous. You do not know.
Oh, I
It's
know.
very dangerous. Do it outside. Have an
Yeah.
extinguisher ready to go, kind of thing. Oh, look at the little sweater on your puppy. Oh, that's so cute.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, she hates it.
Then stop
She
it.
has like this. Well, she has this thing that's healing on her back
Oh,
that
okay.
she's trying to lick. So we have these pajamas on her, and she goes from happy dog to the most depressed animal. It's like so dramatic,
The
but
Aw.
she's dealing with it. She's dealing with it.
Yeah, deep fried turkey's the way to go. I think that is the best flavor. It's juicy, it's crispy, it's delicious. If you ever get a chance to have deep fried turkey, go.
I had it one year, but I was really young. I kind of forget. But I've seen like, I think like a demonstration of like the most proper way to do it, and it was like they contracted this like pulley
Yeah,
system where
it
you're
looks
like
like almost
at
like
a
a coat hanger
distance.
kind of thing. Yeah, you want to be
Yeah,
really safe about
yeah.
it. Get your oil up, to the perfect level so you don't overflow it.
Mhm.
One thing I
Right.
learned recently: when you're putting the turkey in, shut the fire off first. So if it does spill over, you're not, you know,
Yeah, because there's just water
literally
in
adding
the
fuel to the
turkey
fire.
that's
Make sure your turkey's very
yeah,
dry as well.
yeah,
Very,
yeah.
very dry. You do not want any moisture on that bird.
Mhm.
So yeah, I mean, it's very dangerous, but it is. I think it does produce the best turkey. I do.
I agree.
I do.
I would love to try it again someday. But yeah, that's kind of my little rant. But of course it's like it's fine. It's just I'm just thankful that we can all come together and be thankful. I'm thankful for being thankful, you
Bleh,
know. Yeah, I'm just
bleh.
really thankful for a lot of
Thankful
things.
for this
Um
podcast.
yes. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably the number one thing people are thankful for this year. Let us know
Our
in the
podcast.
comments if let us know in the comments if you're thankful for us. We'd love to hear from
We
you.
would. Yeah.
Did you want to talk about racist uncles, or did you?
My
was that just?
uncles. So I have.
You don't have to talk about your
No,
uncle.
they're
just,
my uncles. They're
I
not
don't know.
racist. No.
Okay,
No,
cool.
they're not. No. I have one uncle who's extremely on the left and another uncle who's extremely on the right, and every Thanksgiving
Oh, right.
and I just sit there and I used to give like the middle of the road type answers and stuff like that, or like a libertarian point of
Yeah.
view when I had those viewpoints.
Right.
Now
Libertarian point of
now
view. What do you
I
mean?
just
I'm
kind of
kidding.
listen to one of my uncles and I just like agree with him silently because I don't want to cause any more arguments.
Right.
So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I try to be really aware of what I say. Like there are just people that again, like people that just let spoilers spill out.
Excuse me.
I don't know, read the room. Like
No,
just
there's
don't
after
those like political comments that people will just drop that is the spark to the flame, where it's like, well, maybe if so and so didn't do this, and it's
Yeah,
like,
I
and then it
mean,
blows up. It's like, dude, just think before you speak. Like,
when Hillary first got when she first got elected, that's what I was gonna say. When Hillary lost the election, wishful thinking. When Hillary got when she lost to Trump in
yes,
2016, we didn't say
yeah,
a fucking word at Thanksgiving.
hmm
My uncle still argued, but we were like, nope. we had a little secret side conversation stuff. I voted for Hillary. Yeah, I did
Yeah.
too. You know,
Yeah.
but no, like we kind of knew to just, we know everyone has a difference of opinion. We're just going to shut the fuck up and have a nice Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's,
Yeah. I think
yeah.
that's the way to go. Like, I definitely
it's not
had
as fun.
relatives that were on the opposite side of like maybe what I feel, and I just wouldn't bring it up. I just don't feel the need to like start a battle
So
for no
I
reason.
try not to start an argument, but like a
Yeah.
relative, like, will say something, like my
Mhm.
dad will say something, and
Uh-huh.
I cannot shut up because it's
Yeah.
wrong, factually speaking, not a difference of opinion. It's
Yeah.
wrong factually. So I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
no, Dad, that's not right. And then
Yeah.
next thing you know, we're butting heads. So yeah, it's better to just kind of
Right.
shut up, but it's really hard for me to shut my mouth sometimes. Yeah, I
Yeah.
said that,
If
okay?
someone comes
All
at
my friends, I
me,
said it. I admitted it. It's hard for me to shut my mouth. You happy now? Fuckers.
yeah. Well, that's why you're on a podcast.
Yeah, podcast.
But yeah, if someone comes at me specifically, then I'll probably respond. But I typically try to like keep it.
I mean, there's so many
kosher.
other things to talk about besides politics. Like, you know, all my cousins, all my aunts and uncles, that we all have our own separate families and things like that. And, you know, cousins are having babies and stuff like that. We don't need to, you know, you can compare things that your kids do. We don't need to talk about that. We need to talk about politics
Right,
all the time. We just
exactly.
don't.
Mhm.
We just don't
Yeah,
talk about
we can talk
sports, talk
about
about movies, video games, weather, no politics.
right.
Yeah, no, I mean, you know, where you're traveling to, how's work, shit like that. You don't have to talk about
Mhm.
politics. It's not,
Yeah.
it's not always worth it.
Talk about movies. Talk about like you said, video games that are all woke, by the way.
No, I know.
Because
I
of
know.
this, I'm just kidding.
Very funny.
There's always a way to spin it. But we could also talk about the dating world.
So, which I
and
haven't been in a
how-
very, very long time, and no, I'm not in it anytime soon. I just remember I said I'm grateful,
Yeah.
thankful for my wife. I found this is
But something you discovered.
yeah, from
Yes.
it's Secret New York, Secret NYC on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Here in New York, I believe it's in, I think they said November. It could be, so I don't know, but it's going to be a pop-up, okay? It's a
Okay.
pop-up cafe. It's called Eva Cafe. You
Mhm.
download the Eva app, you have your AI companion, and you take them out on a date. A whole
okay.
pop-up restaurant to take your AI date on a date. Your AI companion on a date. So it's
Can
like,
you still split
so it's
the
like,
bill, or
I don't think so. No.
oh, okay.
So it's like this is your date. You're just kind of leaning up against and you're having a conversation with your date. Headphones on, you know, people talking. I mean, you know, think of the movie Her.
I could tell you the issue I have with it
I-
already.
I think it's sad that we're not having as much human interaction anymore. I think that's sad.
Yeah.
I understand the use of AI for that, to have a companion. Some people are very lonely. In New
Mhm.
York City, you can be extremely lonely in New York City. So
Right.
I get it. Doesn't mean I'm a fan
Mhm.
of it, but I get it.
Right. The problem that I have is that the AI will never challenge you. It'll
As of
always
right
be in
now,
your
yeah.
favor.
Yeah, I mean, you
Like-
know, if I created an AI of a woman in, you know, that I wanted, you know, that I liked, and she told me sweet things all the time, yeah.
Mhm.
She told me things I wanted to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course that's a great companion.
Like,
My
you can't
God.
really like. I just feel like you wouldn't talk to the AI and be like, "Oh, I really liked Game of Thrones," and then
Really?
she's
What
like,
was your favorite
"No,
part about
I
it?"
wasn't a." Yeah, it's never gonna be like, "Oh, I never watched it."
You're right.
She's never gonna shut you down.
You're right. Hobbits
It's
are
always gonna be
weird.
like, "Oh, Game of Thrones was a great show. I also like that show."
I said Game of Thrones and I said
it's
Hobbit.
always-
Yeah, well, I'm switching things around.
I thought that was the joke. I thought that was the joke
No,
that
it's
AI didn't know.
Hobbits are
It's
weird.
just you.
It's just me. It's just me.
But
Glitch.
yeah,
The Red Wedding
Right.
was my favorite episode.
yeah. So you're kind of just having a date with yourself,
Kind
because
of,
this
which is
AI
narcissistic, but
likes-
you don't know it's narcissistic. It's kind of weird. I mean, I think it's going to be very successful, Personally, I think a lot of people
Yeah.
do this, and I also think it's gonna ruin some marriages. Because people are gonna,
Oh,
I think
well,
it's gonna ruin some marriages. It's like, well, honey, it's not
yeah.
real. It's AI, or like, baby, it's just an AI companion. It's not real, and it's like,
Why
well,
can't you be more like the AI
but those
girl? Like, yeah.
interactions you're having are real. You are genuinely having
Right.
affection for someone else or something else.
Right.
So I don't
That's true.
like it. I mean, if you're single and that's what you want to do, by all means, go ahead. But
Mhm.
don't create it to see what it's like and then ruin your fucking marriage. Don't do that, or
Yeah, there
relationship.
is kind of a if I were to find a silver lining in the dating world, when it comes to like, because you hear people that are in the dating world and they just don't have a lot of luck. They're going on dates,
Sure,
it's not going
sure, it
well.
happens.
I'm meeting so many guys that suck. Oh, all these women are lame. There is kind of, hear me out. There is kind of a beauty to that you are interacting with real people and it didn't work out,
Yes,
but that is good
yes,
in a
that is a good
way,
thing.
even
Yes,
even though it sucks, like and it also sucks if it's happening like
sure.
consecutively, but still it's better, I think, to go through that than to just talk
I
to
think you're
something
right.
that's not
Yeah,
real, that's just going to agree with you
yeah. I
with
mean, because that's the
everything.
real world. People are not going to agree with you.
It's the
People are
real
not
world.
going to like you. People are not going to find you
Yeah.
attractive. It
Right.
happens.
People are actually lame and
Yeah.
people are actually
How did you
interesting.
meet your
So,
girlfriend, if you don't mind me asking?
uh oh, dating app.
A dating app. Okay, see,
Yeah.
this
So,
I met my wife at work 16
mhm.
years ago. We started dating 16 years ago. We did not use a dating app. I, to this
Yeah.
day, have never used a dating app.
Right. Well,
I'm the
also,
minority, though. I'm the minority.
yeah. Mhm. I think, look, I'm also a guy using a dating app, so I can't speak for women using them. But I don't know, I always looked forward to first dates because I don't really get nervous meeting someone for the first time who has
Okay.
agreed to meet with me. Like, it's different if I'm like going up to someone, which I don't really do this. I don't do the whole like go up to that girl at the bar who's by herself and start talking. I just don't.
No,
It just
it's
doesn't.
never been
It
me.
has to be organic. Yeah, it has to be organic.
I mean, if
So
she
if
looks at
this
you across the bar and gives you a smile,
right,
you
if
go.
there's any kind of indication of an invite to
Yes,
speak, then
yes.
sure. But so if I'm meeting up with someone who has agreed to meet up with me, I don't really feel nervous because I'm like, well, what do I have to lose? Even if this goes bad, who cares? Like, I'm just going to be me. I want it to be fun,
See,
and that's it.
I haven't dated. I'm
And so
so out of the game.
yeah, so the majority, maybe with the exception of one, of like first dates have been like fine. And that one was because I don't think she was interested in dating. I think she was just interested in like, I don't know, being pampered, but that's just my opinion.
Yeah,
Yeah,
some
but
people
it
are
was
like
like I
that.
always have a good time. I'm just looking to have a good time.
Okay.
Like that's it.
Yeah, no,
So,
that's. I think that's a good
and
way to go into it.
yeah, but again, that's from a male perspective,
Sure.
so
I mean,
definitely a
I
different.
took my wife. The first place we went to was a bar across the street from where we worked. Um,
Uh-huh.
she had two Stellas. I had two Jack and Gingers, and we just talked until the bar closed.
Yeah,
So
I took her to a tiki bar where we made fun of the fact that one of the drinks was called a painkiller, and we just like, I need another painkiller. And then
aw.
so, we made drug jokes. So,
I don't
um,
remember the conversation exactly. I just know that we got along very well. And to have that kind of
right.
organic, as we were talking about, organic experience where you're just talking to, basically, she wasn't a
Yeah,
stranger, but I didn't know her that well. I've only known her for
right.
a month and a half. So yeah, I moved quick. I moved.
Yeah.
Um.
Yeah, yeah.
So I
Because I
mean,
can I can get along with anyone, but it's a matter of do I want to see this person a
yeah,
second time and a
yeah.
third time.
So
So,
this AI cafe, I mean, like I said, I think it's
yeah.
going to be successful. I think a lot of people are. I think it's going to normalize doing this, or start to
Uh-huh.
normalize doing this. Um,
Right.
but it is scary. It is scary
Mhm.
because we're just losing that interaction with humans.
Yeah. Also, here, give me your thoughts on this.
No.
Like, I understand, no, I understand, talking to an AI chatbot on a date at home, But like, is it just going to be a cafe full of people talking on their phone? Isn't that kind of embarrassing? Because you're doing it in front of other people.
Well,
I understand doing it by yourself.
I mean, you're going to have
but
your headphones in. You're going to be talking one-on-one with them. I mean, you're going to order food. You're going to eat. Obviously, the AI companion's not going to eat. And everybody's doing the same thing.
Yeah,
So
I feel like I'd be
I
like
guess
side-eyeing people.
maybe
like,
at first because
isn't this
it's a new
weird?
experience for everybody, especially when it opens. But if I see it,
Also,
I
how many women do you think are going to do this?
I think more than we realize. I really do.
Okay.
I think
Okay.
more than we realize. You know, they want affection too. You know, there's a lot. Let's
Right.
be honest. I mean, there's a lot of shitty women out there. There's also a lot of shitty guys too, and they get tired
Mhm.
of it as well. So I mean, you know, unsolicited
bet-
dick pics. You know, like they
Yeah.
probably get tired of it.
Right. So
I
this would be the best thing. The best outcome is you go to this AI cafe and you see a girl that's also in the AI cafe, and then you talk about how your dates went, and then you end up dating each other.
that also could happen. You could meet
That'd be kinda
somebody at an
cool.
experience. How'd you meet? We were both on a separate AI date, and that's just
Yeah.
God, so much, Rob, so much.
Right. Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. There's layers to
There's
this.
layers.
So
Moving on from that,
Sorry.
Rob. Rob,
moving on. Yes.
do you
What?
have any cold jokes for me today?
Why did the turkey cross the road?
Why?
Because he was homeless and he was crossing the road to get to his
depressing.
tent, and he had heroin needles in
Oh
his
my
wings,
God.
and he was crossing the street to get to his tent, and then he went into his tent, and all his boombox stereo was robbed, and he started thinking about his wife that left him, and how everything went downhill
Oh my
when he got a
God.
taste of that sweet needle.
Anyway, I wrote a joke. Oh my
wait,
God.
you were supposed to read that. You were supposed to read that joke.
Here,
Whoops.
I have one.
I guess
Here,
I said
have
it.
one for you. Here we go. My God, what the fuck?
That's my joke.
Here, I gave you one.
Oh, okay. All right. Here's a cold joke from
I only wrote one
Ron.
today. I only wrote one.
All right. As tradition, the president pardons the turkey. Instead, this year, Trump is going to pardon himself, J.D. Vance, and Larry Summers.
Boom.
Oh, snap. All the uncles are screaming right now.
No, he didn't do it.
Hey, I know they can hear me.
It was the
I don't know
best
what a
guy.
podcast is. He was the best guy.
What about the child trafficking? What child trafficking? Yeah, exactly. I know.
Yeah. He would only pardon a turkey if he found out that it like stormed the Capitol.
Yeah. Oh God, Jesus Christ.
That would have been my cold joke. He's like, why did Trump pardon this turkey? Because this turkey stormed the Capitol.
Oh, that's fun.
Good.
That's actually really good.
Hey, I did it. We did it together. This was a you and me. Oh.
Very good.
I need that sound effect just like on my person.
Every time, yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
But one of the things that I do love about Thanksgiving, well, actually, I don't know if you wanted to talk about, because we were going to discuss memories and then something that I like to watch.
I like. There's
Thanksgiving.
one.
I don't really have any specific memory.
I have a very good memory, and I might get a little emotional. And if any of my cousins or any of my family members listen to the episode, you will get upset as well. It's a good memory though.
Okay.
My grandmother, okay, my father's mother, always the life of the party.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it's a little corny what we did, but as a tradition, every year we would sing the whole family, all 700 Italians, we would sing the 12 Days of Christmas.
Oh.
And my grandma was always a partridge in a pear tree. And she would be like, I'm a partridge in a pear tree, and like shake her ass or something like that. She would also teach the kids how to do the Michael Jackson. So she would like rub her crotch at the same. It was fantastic. It was fantastic. Yeah. And my grandpa was always 5 golden rings. He was the only one. He always did. That was always a nice memory we had of them doing it together and stuff like that. just going around and then watching grandma just shake her ass and be silly and stuff. It was just those I miss. Those are probably some of my favorite Thanksgiving. I'm getting McClellan here. Those are probably some of my favorite.
No, that is
yeah. I mean, well, they're all gone now. So like, when Grandpa died,
Right.
I took over because I played my grandfather in a play that my cousin wrote. I
Mhm.
took over 5 golden rings. So it was just, and we haven't done it anymore because we don't see each other anymore. The part of the family that does,
But
still
you
get
know what
together,
makes it special?
they might do it, but
It makes it special because it was limited.
yeah, I mean,
You know,
we're not on this
if
planet
this kept
forever,
going on
and
forever, it wouldn't be as special.
yeah, it would. Yeah, it would. You had to
So,
be there.
yeah,
Yeah,
it would. But
would.
there's something about a finite, amazing thing that makes our memories like so special.
Yeah,
And that's why we get lost in nostalgia, because if the 90s, let's just say, switching it, lasted forever, like we would get over it. We would be over it
yeah,
by
but
now. But it's
our childhood was kind of like rushed, if you will.
yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
90s. It's like, this happened in the 90s. It's like now we're in the 2000s. It's like, oh, now I got to go to college. Now I got to pay for college. Oh, recession. Just kidding. No,
Mhm.
no. So yeah,
I'm sure it probably feels that way to a lot of people.
especially our
Childhood kind
generation.
of goes, yeah, it goes by in a flash, but I think it's important that we have those
Yeah,
memories,
yeah,
and because some people have really shitty
yeah.
memories,
It's true.
and so that is the thing to be thankful for.
Yeah,
So is
yeah,
that the fact that you have those memories
yeah.
at
Do you
all?
have any fun
Um,
memories?
um, no, Thanksgiving wasn't like the biggest thing. We'd go over my aunt's house a lot for our holiday dinners. So I always had, also my family were, Italians from Brooklyn, so everyone was funny. And I was
So
just
was
kind of
mine.
this
Yeah.
kid that, yeah. And I think a lot of my sense of humor came from my cousins. And so I would just sit there and kind of watch a comedy show essentially at the dinner
That's
table. And
basically
it
what it was
never
every
really got,
Thanksgiving. Yeah.
yeah. And I would just sit there kind of silent laughing, just have how ridiculous the things that they would say and like how silly they were. And I do miss that doesn't happen anymore, because I think a lot of people just moved away. My aunt lives in Florida,
Yeah.
and then,
We get older.
so
Families grow apart.
yeah.
It's part of life.
Yeah, that's why I'm so sad this year that I'm not going to New Jersey,
Aw.
because I loved how I met up again with my sister, who I've been we kind of like just like family stuff. We never really talked, but not because her and I had issues with each
Sure.
other. It was just like a family thing. But then I became an adult and she's an adult. So it's like, wait, why aren't we talking to each other? Let's talk. And
Are you
now
older or
I've
younger?
been going over she's older.
She's older. Okay. I have a younger sister.
And so now I go to New Jersey. She has this amazing house in New Jersey, and for Thanksgiving, and it's the best thing. I've done it a few times now. I did it once because it was just a festival I was in New Jersey, and I happened to stop by. And then I'm like, oh, this would be cool to come back for Thanksgiving. And, she's like, of course, like, do it. I also like to take the train out to the city,
Oh yeah.
and it's like a whole thing. It really feels like Christmas. So
Oh.
it feels more like Christmas during Thanksgiving when I go to
I
New
get that.
Jersey
I get
than-
that feeling. I do.
Yeah. But anyway, I guess that's my serious thing that I'm thankful for.
Good memory. You
And
have, yeah.
memories, I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah. But
Um,
something we can liven it up too.
Yeah.
Something that I love to do on Thanksgiving. It's also my favorite comedy movie is Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
You cannot have a Thanksgiving, a Thanks for Nothing special without talking about planes, trains, and automobiles. You just can't.
Yeah, there aren't many Thanksgiving movies aside from like, when they try to mix up horror with all the holidays.
There's a
which
few others out
I'm
there.
going to go into
But the big one is
at a
planes,
Christmas
trains, and
special.
Planes,
Yeah,
trains, and
yeah.
automobiles. Yeah. After you're done watching
Absolutely, John
football, you put on
Candy.
planes, trains, and automobiles. Or before football, you put on planes, trains, and automobiles. Yes.
Right.
It's
I remember, I think I saw it for the first time at 14, and like the part where John Candy is driving and you see him in the devil costume, I was laughing so hard. I was crying
Oh.
because I just wasn't expecting it, because they're like trying to drive between him and Steve Martin are trying to drive between two semi trucks, and there's sparks flying everywhere. And already it's funny because Steve Martin's like screaming, and John Candy is also screaming, but then it just it kind of like breaks the fourth wall a bit, and it cuts to John Candy in a devil costume, which represents like his character, how he's been this like demon to this annoying guy to Steve Martin this whole movie, and then it's represented in like one shot of him in a devil costume. It just hit me so hard. So
you know what?
I absolutely loved it.
I like me. My wife likes me.
Yeah.
My customers like me. I that's all I know. But yeah.
Oh, that's funny because I used to back when like you used to go to like casting there was like casting networking things where you can like say a monologue in front of an agent or a casting director. And I don't have it memorized anymore, but I used to say the monologue that Steve Martin says to him.
Oh, okay.
It's like, you're like a chatty Cathy doll. You just pulling the string, I used to do that.
That's fun.
Monologue. Yeah, it is a fun one. And then the response is the famous John Candy monologue. So yeah, I absolutely adore that movie.
Yeah.
And I know we're getting Spaceballs 2.
Yeah.
And I wanted to ask your opinion. I had heard rumors. I don't know if this is actually confirmed, but how do you feel about like John Candy's son being his name's Barf?
Yeah.
Barf's son.
I'm okay. I mean, they brought back everyone else. You can't bring back him. I mean, you can't bring back Joan Rivers.
Yeah.
You can't bring back John Candy. So, and you have his son who's willing to do it. Yeah, man. Absolutely.
I think it's
absolutely. I'm excited to see Rick Moranis, though. I'm really excited about Rick Moranis.
Oh my God. That is, dude.
Really excited about that.
That is the draw. That's the draw to the whole movie. Like, it's the fact that Rick Moranis is coming out of retirement to do this role.
I mean, you have Spaceballs, you have a Little Shop of Horrors, the Honey, I Shrunk the Kid, Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves, Honey, I Blew Up the Kid movies. Like, yeah, I'm very excited for it. Excuse me.
Do you think that this is going to bring Rick Moranis back in general?
Probably not.
This is going to be like a Brendan Fraser kind of thing?
I don't think so. It might.
You think he's just doing this as a favor and then I'm back?
He's doing it for Mel Brooks and that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
I mean, who else could bring him out? He did technically do that. Did he do a Mint Mobile commercial with Ryan Reynolds?
Ryan. I think it was a Super Bowl. I mean, I can't remember if it was a Super Bowl commercial or not, but Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
And I think that's kind of what got the ball rolling.
Yeah. It's like, he's at least willing.
Yeah, no, so I mean,
little bit.
I'm just excited. I don't know what else to say. I'm just really excited that Rick Moranis is coming back.
Oh, I am too.
Very excited.
It is. It's like Brendan Fraser like coming back.
No, this is more exciting.
Oh,
even though The Whale was very
like,
good. That was a great movie. But
I love The Whale.
Great movie. But I'm very excited.
Too.
Yeah, I'm very excited for Rick Moranis. Rob, is that a special? Is that it?
I think so.
Nobody.
Yeah, I think that's all the things I'm thankful
Nobody gave us any questions this week, so thanks for nothing.
Which I'm not.
Thanks for
thanks for nothing.
Boo. So
I'm not gonna boo our audience.
No, we're not gonna boo them.
Wow.
I'm a dick.
We just play that for a solid 5 minutes straight.
So all we have left is the after work beer, the Feierabend beer. That's all we have left.
Feierabend beer, the after work beer, and I'm about to go into work.
Yes, you are.
And talk all day.
So real quick, we'll do this. I was recently in San Francisco and I went to Otherwise Brewing. Okay.
Otherwise Brewing, guys.
Otherwise Brewing Company. They had a bunch of different ones. I brought some home with me. I'm gonna show you which ones I tried, and then I'll try one right now.
Did you?
This is the Guava Fresca. It's a sour ale.
The
Guava that was really good. 7% alcohol.
Oh,
that was crazy.
Wait, how much?
7%. And mind you, these are all gluten free. Peche de Peche. Peche. I think I said that right. A golden ale with peach. 5.9%.
Joe Pesci, the Pesci.
Yeah, that's a better name. What else do we have here? This was kind of like a hazy IPA. It says a juicy IPA. I forget what IFLS stands for. I forget, but it was a really good IPA. 6.5%. Now, here's the one I'm going to try because Feierabend beer is traditionally a German culturally it's a German thing, so I decided to go with a German-style lager. The Festivus, also Thanksgiving Festival, 5.2. Also,
and you're gonna drink all of these, right?
Well, those have already
On
been drunk.
camera?
I'm just gonna have this one.
Oh.
Those have already been drunk. My wife and I, we split those.
Okay.
So this one, okay. Here we go. I can do this, right? I get my phone's probably gonna.
All right.
Here we go. All right then. Let's pour it into the glass. Let's take a look here. Camera. Oh, wow.
What?
Well, it's almost noon in the East Coast, so I guess this is okay, right?
Mm-hmm. I think so.
Let's see.
It's 5 a.m. somewhere, you know?
Interesting. Oh, sorry. Prost.
Prost.
So it's funny. I had this one. I tried it in San Francisco. I wasn't crazy about it. I wanted to give it a second shot. It's very, very good. It's very good. If you are gluten-free and or not even gluten-free and you're in San Francisco, Otherwise Brewing. I spoke to the marketing guy there. He said we can tag him. So yeah, awesome.
Mm-hmm. Oh, cool. Okay.
Yes. Thank you for listening to Thanks for Nothing special.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Thank you.
I with my schedule just got
5.2%.
way crazier. So yeah, we're gonna just say, but sincerely, you know, we're seeing the people who are listening, the views, and we just seriously want to thank the people that are even continuing to listen.
You know, I have friends telling me, it's like, oh, I'm a little behind, or they'll come to me and they'll say something about like, oh, this, and this, and this. So definitely getting feedback, loving the feedback, loving the critiques, even if they're not great sometimes. Yeah. Love it. Keep it coming. Thank you. Thank you for giving us a shot in this watered down podcast industry.
I know. All right, guys. Well, let us know what your Thanksgiving traditions are in any of the comments over videos. We do post clips daily. So let us know. DM us all the things you want to do.
All the things.
We'd love to hear from you. And also give us a penetrating question if you want us to answer a question on the show. There is a form, 3 questions to fill out. Probably only take 5 minutes to fill out. And we'll address it on the show, guys.
Yeah.
It should be in our Instagram profile link. We have a little link tree.
Link.
And check it out. And without further ado, thank you for listening to the Thanksgiving special.
Bye.
Hey everyone, thanks for listening to today's episode of the Down with DP podcast. If you want to support what we're doing, please head to our Patreon, where you'll get bonus content, extra access, and other cool perks. We'd seriously appreciate the support. You'll find all the info on our Instagram at DWDP Podcast and on our Facebook under Down with DP Podcast. Got a question or topic you want us to dive into? There's a super easy anonymous form linked right into our Instagram bio. Send it in and you could be the next penetrating question. Or you can email us at downwithdppodcast@gmail.com.